Alright, so today we got a 2016 Hellcat in for a clutch. Gonna get this bad boy up and going. Customer has 35,000 kilometers on it. Clutch is completely gone, but not from doing tons of burnouts or anything like that. So it's still got the original tires on it, I believe. Super clean. But this is gonna be one car we're gonna see if we can get some more stuff done to it. Maybe an intake, maybe do some exhaust. We'll see. But this guy's gonna get a lovely McLeod clutch, and we will see how that works out. So we got the trans out of the Hellcat here, and that clutch has exploded. So a lot of shrapnel in the case of the bell housing here. All the clutch material is completely just feathered out. You can see parts of the disc in there. And then on the car side, so we had to take a vacuum just to kind of get all the material out. It's really itchy. You'll see some of it there on the starter. But this guy went for quite the ride. So we're about to pull it off and see if there's any more further damage. Hopefully not. We can get the customer on his way, but things are not looking too happy right now. So we got the transmission all cleaned up, took the bell housing off. Gonna clean a little bit more. Clean up the input shaft. This camera focuses a little bit there, so that wasn't too bad. The clutch completely destroyed. Slave is non-existent as well. You can see how many big chunks went through there. Made quite the mess. As far as the motor itself, a little dirty with everything that went around in terms of flywheel and stuff like that. You can see pitting on the oil pan, a little bit there. Starter, it's a little bit pitting as well, but the teeth are pretty good. Just gotta clean that up. The pilot bushing took quite a bit of a beating as well. Nothing extensive, which is good. So we will get this McLeod in once it shows up later on today. And hopefully there's no other issues that we're underlining in terms of why this went so early, or prematurely, I should say. Bell housing itself, that's going to take some work. The pitting's not going to affect anything, just to make sure all the gunk is out of there. Okay, so we got the McLeod clutch just arrived. Really nicely done. Got it pretty quick. So partner brought on this guy right there. This should handle quite a bit of power. A lot of good reviews on these. Excited to get this in. Let's get the car rolling back under its own power. So we will catch back up once this guy's installed. Alright, so we have the new flywheel and clutch assembly from McLeod in. This is the 1200 HD. So this will be hopefully going in for the long haul. And everything went pretty straightforward, relatively smooth. Cleaned everything up. We also got a new slave for the transmission, just because that one took a beating. Didn't really want to put it back in. The bearing's just really shot. Transmission's pretty much cleaned up. All the file or metal shavings are off the input spline there as well. So we'll get the transmission back up in the car, top it back up. and get this thing rolling. So Vic's got the transmission in, things are going well with that. So we're now looking at this exhaust. Customer wants to get rid of those guys right there. So we will be tackling that next. After we get the transmission all said and done and things are going well, this is the next part. Add a little volume, make that Hellcat sound just a little bit better. So there you go, car's back up. Clutch feels really good. Just got to do the braking process with the customer. It's about 1,000 kilometers. Light driving, no wide open throttle for a little bit. As you can tell with the Resonator Elite at idle, it's got a little bit more volume. Randy's going to give her a little crack of the throttle a little bit here.